how does the football and DJ thing work? How do you balance it?
I wear this band.
Right, what is that?
It's called a Whoop band.
Okay.
And it does things like measure your output. It measures your sleep. It measures your strain, and it will do things like it would give you so much data. So every morning I wake up and I fill in this like really quick this questionnaire that it sends me. So when I take all this, I can say, okay, this is the stuff that I need to do to make sure that I'm recovered for Sunday. And then what it also does is I'll put it in that I need to peak. My training needs to peak on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, because those are all football days.
Right.
And then leading up to those days, it will say, you need to get X amount of rest. You shouldn't work out today. You should work out today. These are the days, these are the hours, etc., etc. And I sort of follow what it tells me.
I know in the past you've spoken about sometimes you have to sleep in a car and stuff like that on the way to matches.
Yeah, so I guess now it's a case of like I'm in quite a lucky position where I can really pick and choose the gigs that I want to do. Whereas at one point I was almost saying yes to everything and I was still playing on the weekend, which meant, sometimes I would have a tour manager drive me up to the show, say it's in Manchester, drive me up to Manchester, I'll sleep in the car on the way there, then I would get out of the car and play, and then I'd get straight back in the car, sleep all the way back down to London, and then I'd wake up 3-4 hours later and go play a match. Thankfully I haven't done that as often as I used to. I sort of try and do shows on like Thursday, Fridays, but of course if there's a big show that comes in, I'll take it over football. But if it's something that doesn't really tickle my fancy and I've got a big match on Sunday, I'll take the match and I just won't gig on the Saturday.
That is crazy though. Like, and you can go out and would you play a full 90 minutes having slept, just like you said there, slept in the car to and from a gig?
I have done before, but at the same time, if I'm working the night before, I'll tell my coach.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want to be a detriment to the team, for the sake of my pride. Like, I don't think that's really fair. But I have played the full 90 before and played a gig the night before. As I'm getting old, like, I'm not old obviously, but like as I'm getting older, it's not getting easier.